If you're currently playing Grand Theft Auto Online on a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X or S, I've got some pretty good news for you. So this is all stemming from the Take-Two Interactive earnings conference call that happened just the other day, and we got some good news for Grand Theft Auto Online, particularly if you're playing the game on the current generation consoles. So this is coming directly from Karl Slatoff, who is the president of Take-Two Interactive, and remember that they are the parent company of Rockstar Games, and they were talking about what they would be doing for the rest of the year, and they said throughout the balance of the fiscal year, Rockstar Games will continue to support Grand Theft Auto Online with additional content updates. Now, they use that term a little broadly and generically, and for Take-Two Interactive, content updates could consider the weekly events that are going to happen. But honestly, I see this as good news. I see that we're at least going to get a couple more big updates in 2023 for Grand Theft Auto Online. I would suspect one in the summer months and then one in the winter months, especially because Rockstar are really dragging out the content from the Los Santos Drug Wars update. I mean, we're nearly 2 months since this DLC has come out, and we still have a handful of vehicles and so many other things that are still locked away in the drip feed, which again is frustrating because you can see the content, but it's locked behind this door and you don't get access to it until Rockstar decides to release it for us. But speaking of that, it looks like Rockstar will be getting some new content out of the way starting tomorrow, which is going to be February 9th, Thursday, and the start of a new event week, as Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2 ends up saying this: tomorrow, expect the Broadway to be released, priced at $925,000 with the Los Santos Lovers livery for Valentine's Day event. So this is one of the first vehicles that Rockstar showed off when they were promoting this update in one of the in-game screenshots, and roughly about 2 months later, we're finally going to be getting it. And this vehicle is incredibly unique. It is actually the only classic vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online and in GTA 5. And I'm not saying classic like it's a classic. It's literally the brand name of the car, classic. So we don't have any of these in Grand Theft Auto 5. We only have a handful in previous Grand Theft Auto games. So needless to say, this is a very cool vehicle, and it's going to be coming with a nice little touch for Valentine's Day, the Los Santos Lovers livery, and I think people are going to enjoy that. It's simple, but it's just sort of the fun stuff like that that makes Grand Theft Auto Online interesting, how Rockstar celebrates the various holidays. And speaking of that holiday, I would suspect there's a good chance that they are going to be doing a handful of other things to celebrate the occasion as well, because Valentine's Day is going to be falling on next Tuesday. So even though we won't be celebrating the holiday immediately in real life, there will be some overlap for the current event week, which is what I suspect Rockstar is going for here. So again, that's what's going on in Grand Theft Auto Online. And building off of what we talked about earlier, I would kind of suspect that maybe sometime this year, Rockstar is going to make the transition to only supplying updates for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, or supplying the majority of the content coming from the updates on the current generation systems and only a little bit on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. That would be my line of thinking of how they are going to approach things, especially as those consoles continue to get older and older. But who knows what Rockstar's plan is, but I think the safe bet is to be on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S going forward. Now, Rockstar also touted that they are having a great year and a great couple of months for GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online and the Grand Theft Auto series as a whole. So this is some of the data that they ended up releasing from their earnings call. The Grand Theft Auto franchise, they say one of the most iconic, successful, and critically acclaimed brands in all of entertainment, pioneered the open world genre, and to date, the franchise has sold in over 395 million units, which is just incredible. With Grand Theft Auto 5 alone, you have over 175 million units sold to date, which is absolutely wild. This is up about more than 5 million copies during the last quarter period. So again, well done by Rockstar. It released across an unprecedented 3 console generations: PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, and still on PC. It has reached 1 billion in retail sales, faster than any entertainment release in history, and it's the best-selling game of the past 10 years in the US based on both unit and dollar sales. And with Grand Theft Auto Online, it's an ever-changing world driven by the regular release of free updates, over 40 to date, free with every copy of GTA 5. The standalone version launched on March 15th, 2022, and they are also successfully touting the GTA Plus membership program that also launched back in March 2022. So they're very proud of Grand Theft Auto Online and GTA Plus, as well as Grand Theft Auto 5 as a whole. I mean, that is just absolutely incredible. And one more final nugget on Grand Theft Auto 5. Even though 2022 might have been its 9th year on the market, it was still a big one. Take-Two Interactive say it was the 3rd best-selling game in the USA with all platforms combined, and it was also the 2nd best-selling game on Steam for the year, too. So not only is it having success on the consoles, but even with everything going on the PC, at least as of recently, it's still doing relatively well over there also. And remember that in this video and in my previous ones, I'm just sort of going over the interesting notes and highlights. If you would like to read or look into the entire earnings call for yourself, I'll of course be sure to leave that in the description. There's a lot of business lingo in there, but if you're definitely interested in that sort of stuff, it's definitely a worthwhile read. So long story short, I know that we're all looking forward to what Rockstar is going to be doing next, whether that's Grand Theft Auto 6 or other projects, but as things currently stand, they are having so much success with GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, and it doesn't look like it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. So that's good news for us in the current time, that we're going to be getting a lot more content, a lot more support, a lot more updates, and I don't necessarily think it means that it's going to cause, delays in other aspects of Rockstar's world. It just means that in the moment, we're going to get to enjoy a lot of new content, whether that's big things or simple things like being able to celebrate Valentine's Day here in Grand Theft Auto Online. But definitely let me know how you guys feel about everything in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there, or you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, where as always, you can send photos, videos, messages, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.